Alright, we're back. It's been about half an hour now. I'm riding on Bucky. I'm really slow because I loaded him up with some berries and wood. But surprisingly, to me, look at where I was. I spawned in over here, not on that rock way over there. And everything seems to be fine now. Like I said, it's been about half an hour. I actually went and did other things, just killed some time. I checked on it after like 15 minutes or so. It was still down. So I came back after about half an hour. It's up. And not only was I in this area, but look at on the right. Like, look at that. Look at me. It's actually like I have half my hunger. My health is fine. Everything seems to be okay, which is sort of maddening in a way. Like, you know, I was doing okay, I thought. Oh, look at this. I can't even move with two little tiny pieces. Two tiny little pieces. I need to make one of these. One of those slab pieces. Actually, that doesn't look too bad if I did like that. Couldn't do it over here, though. I could do like that. Sort of wish that it was thatched, though, actually. Now that I've placed it. Gonna make another one. Use up some of this wood that I've got. And I actually need to make some walls. So, wooden walls. No. Craftable wooden wall. I'll just throw them there. Okay. And now I'm gonna just grab some of these. Grab that. Grab that. I know I'm encumbered, but I'm about to go like this. And get 11 walls, which will really help. So let's do that. Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Come on. Come on. We're using up these resources. Start eating a little bit. Eating berries like it's my day job. To the point where we can now run freely, which is very nice and perfect. So what I'm going to do now is swap out this for the walls that are made. I got 16 of them. And I'm going to throw some of that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and that in there. Nobody's eating them anyway. But now that the world is actually loading properly, let's close this. Just for aesthetics. People can just fly in anyway. It doesn't really matter. Now that the place is loading correctly, I can go back to being like, oh, look at what I'm making. I'm making 2 tiers of buildings and stuff. You know what I should have done, though, is actually started making some ceiling pieces. Is that a big Dilophosaur to you? Like, does that seem big to anybody else? Let's take care of him. Wait, where did he go? Come here. Yeah, you suck. That's right. I'm gonna drag your body. Your Dilophosaur body. Just across the sand. Drag you along. Drag you along. Come on. Come on. This is what you get. This is what you get for randomly attacking me like that. Come on. That's right. Dragging you out into the water. I'm just gonna leave you there. Enjoy. Enjoy being eaten by piranhas and stuff. Alright. There's more Dilophosaurs over there, but they're at least staying kind of to themselves. Anyway, what I want to maybe do is expand this because, or maybe change the roof style. Might be the best thing to do. Though I don't mind how that looks too much. You know what I need really is ceiling blocks. So I gotta just go and make some. So let's go and look at what that entails. Ceiling block. I need lots of wood and lots of thatch. Not a lot of fiber, because I already have a lot of fiber. Right? I got way more than enough. Okay, so first things first is you fill up on thatch. This is the rule of ARK. You fill up on thatch because you really can't fill up on thatch very easily. I'm going to drop these stones here also. And what else can I drop? Those. Anything that I really don't need. Like a silencer, I really don't need in my inventory right now. I really don't. So, okay, so there's that. And then that. And now let's start tackling the wood situation. So that one's done. Done. I'm getting encumbered. Just a little bit further. Come on. Alright. Let's make 3? Really? 3? That's all I can make? It's gotta be the wood that I'm needing, right? Right? What is the deal with this? Yeah, it's the wood. Come on, just keep making them. Keep chopping down some wood. I'm like encumbered like crazy, but I apparently can only make like a couple at a time. And I don't know. Can you guys hear this? I've got like this machine. It's parked outside of my house or something. It's like the loudest grinding machine ever. What are they doing outside? You're supposed to be immersed. You're supposed to be immersed in my gameplay. Like, I'm really there. I'm really watching. And then you just hear it. Well, I don't know if you can. You can hear it. Probably you can't. But like all the while, it's like, wee, just like a constant noise for me. So this is what I'm having to deal with. Let's put it at 3.2. 3.2 seems a little like we seem bright here. Let's reset the gamma all the way. It still seems bright. Is that just me? Okay, finally the whirring noise went away. Man, that was loud. Shut up out there. Alright, so my idea with these this isn't gonna be enough ceilings. I can tell you already. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about this either. But what? I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise. What was that noise? I'm just gonna go and check. Anybody, everybody alright? Everybody okay? I have no idea what that noise was. I'll probably go and find out that all my dinosaurs have moved into one little tiny patch again or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is not going to work out already, I think. So my idea was that I would snap it like this. Okay, bear with me. So what I would do then is like this. And then, oh, I probably will need to go back up, but let's, yeah, I need to get back up. Didn't mean to fall. Sorry, didn't mean to fall. So let's go and place precariously. I could use that shifting in Minecraft, you know, go up to the edge and then shift. And what I'll do is like that, and then like that. And then what I'll do, see, this is where it's going to cause problems, I think, is that I'll go like this. Oh, wait, maybe, yes, that's kind of more or less what I wanted it to look like. So what we'll do, how do I get up there now? I almost need like, I need ramps, maybe. Not sure. Need more wood. See, this could be the second floor up there, so honestly, how I get upstairs is not really important. Probably just a ladder, honestly. That's what I would do anyway. So let's look at the, what is it? Hatch. What is it called? Hatch. Wooden hatch. I need some of those. And I need more ceiling pieces. So, some of these. And I really should actually be using Bucky. So let's go and do that. And I need some ladders. Ugh, I need so much all of a sudden. So, that's what I will go and do. Go through here. So let's see. Where's Bucky? Here's Bucky. Does he have anything on him, by the way? Just some berries. And I can actually kind of drop all of these. Because we got what we needed from him. So let's ride along. He's ready to level up. I'm not too sure what to level up on this guy ever. Like, his weight, I guess. Like, that's the most important thing for everything, right? Is the weight. Because he eats a lot of berries. He picks up a lot of useless things. And his weight adds up really quickly. So, the more useless things I can eat without him really worrying about it, the better, I guess. Alright, so look. He's basically encumbered at this point. I'm just going to grab all the wood that I can. And now we make one of those, two of those, and then just as many of those as we can. Why was it letting me add up? Like, I was excited, like, what? Can I actually make that many? And then the number turned to 8. So we can make, what was that, 10? 10 or so? 5 plus 5 is 10. I can do math. So we got about 10 of those. Alright. So that's not too shabby. I can make another one of these. But I don't really need more than 2. Do I? Do I need more than 2? Alright. So let's go back to this guy. Let's drop all those items because he doesn't need them, and throw back the wood and that and that and that. Whee! Just gonna take them with me. Let's go down. I never got around to finishing the mansion that was gonna be up on this hill here, but my idea originally, if you guys want to know, was to have sort of like a walkway like this, and one that would go upwards towards the mansion too. So they'd like all be, it'd be like layers of buildings. I'd have layers of buildings up there, layers of buildings down here, layers of buildings way down on the beach also. All kind of connected with these more or less walkways. I think that would have looked really awesome. I hope that I can do something similar to that when we restart the server and have kind of a new place to hang out. So that'll kind of be my goal. What's with the gap there, man? Sometimes this game. Sometimes. Okay, and now I actually, oops. Now I actually need a ladder, so I need to grab some of this back. Ladder. Need 2 of those. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh. Everything froze for a second. That was weird. That was weird. Huh? That was just... That wasn't any... That was like my computer. What's wrong with my computer? What's wrong with the pewter? It should be okay. I'm going to be ending this episode like right now anyway, so, you know... If it dies, then, you know, that's just the way it's going to be, but I'd rather it not. Okay, so climb up. Okay, need kind of a fence there or something, possibly. Be a good idea. I'd like little fences along the walkway, too. But the idea is that then I'd go down here, probably. So let's make it like... Let's do it over there. Something like that. And then we're going to put a wall, probably... 9. So let's do like that. Right? Yeah. And then like this. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Whoop. I knew it would be backwards. I just knew. I just knew that it would be backwards. I was looking at it like, wait, is that backwards? It's hard to tell. There we go. And then I'll put the sloped pieces. See, but I can't place it there either. Because of the roof on it. Like, this is so... So I gotta demolish the roof. So dumb. It's so dumb. I have to demolish the roof. Then I put in this piece. Like so. Then I can put in the sloped roof here. So I had to demolish the roof to put it right back where it was. Good old ARK building. And will I be able to place it? Yes. I can place it on either of the two mounts now. I'm going to opt to put it where it was. And there we go. There we go. Looking good from all sides. And then we've got this down here. We'll go downwards. So let's put it, yeah, let's put it right here. Climb down. Ta-da! We got a little bit of a walkway. So that's sort of the idea that I was going to go for. And I was going to have walkways down and walkways up. And really get into the building of things and make this kind of look like a pirate village type of thing. That's really my dream for what this was. And I hope that when we start again, I'm probably going to be following a similar building style to sort of what you see here with how I have the thatch roofs with wood sides and then a stone base. That to me, that just looks so classic. So medieval, so what they should look like, you know? Thirsty. Gonna go get some water. So, with that, we're going to end the episode there. I apologize for the whole lagginess in the beginning, but, you know, not my fault. Clearly, it was just a oh, man. What the heck? You know what that means? You know what that means? It's time to end it. Thanks for watching. Like this video, comment below, do all those other awesome things people do. We're going to be having a kind of a farewell to the server thing shortly. Oops, I left Bucky way out in the field. I better go get him. We're going to be having a farewell to the server thing soon. So expect that episode soon. We're probably, spoiler, hashtag, if you don't want to hear what we're going to do, if you want to be surprised, then plug your ears now or close now. But we're going to be basically fighting the boss. We're going to be fighting either Broodmother or the giant Gigantopithecus. One of the two. Apparently we have, on this server, we have all of the items necessary to spawn the boss. We're probably gonna be, I'm spoiling so much, but you know what, I just gotta tell you guys, we're probably gonna be like grabbing some of our best creatures, so the ones that we enjoy the most, our strongest ones. Probably Fluffy's gonna come, my RG Blueberry is gonna be there. We're just gonna go ham on the boss. Nyx and Eater of Elwynzanki are probably going to be there. I don't know. Mew might be there. We'll see. We shall see. I'm going to bring everything that I can, basically. And we're going to fight one of the bosses. So that'll be how we end it. And then we're going to jump to, hopefully, a new server shortly after that. I think we've basically picked out the mods and stuff that we want, so it should be all good after that. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 What? 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 Huh? How? How did that happen? I guess that when I was lagging and throwing the thing around, even though I last threw it in the house, it must have got out. And despite it having leveled up to level 51, and despite probably all of these guys attacking with it, my cat died. Sad!